Hello and welcome to postman. This is a game that a friend of mine recommended, and I thought, based on just the visual, looked really cute. Also, looked fairly high production. I was really surprised when she said it was a free game. So, we're gonna jump right into this in a moment. Getting some, like, the Twitter message out and whatnot. Okay. Super cute game. I'm looking forward to it.
Postman.
What? Boss? What?
Postman, I have a job for you. I know this is sudden, but no one has seen Carl the post pigeon in 3 days, and the post office is getting seriously backed up with all these letters. I would go and deliver this myself, but I'm not as young and spry as I used to be. So it's up to you.
Sage, good job on snagging first. Also, thank you for the lurk. Much appreciated.
But boss, I've never gone that far out before. I never got any training for this.
Postman, I've seen that twinkle in your eye. I can tell you want to get out and explore the world beyond our little nook.
Well, yes. But this is all so sudden, and
If you do well today, you might even prove that you've got the guts to deliver alongside the veteran post pigeons. So how about it?
I can try it.
Very good. Now, the recipient you're looking for goes by the name of Pablo. He should be somewhere over yonder, by the Great Crane. You can use the map next to the post office if you need to orient yourself. Now hop to it.
Okay, so post pigeon's gone missing, and so we need to deliver the mail. Yeah. Square to talk.
What are you dawdling around for? Follow the river, I say. Hop to it.
But swimming...
Swim? Nobody asked you to swim. You have legs that work, don't you?
yes, but...
I know that you don't like water, but I'm sure you'll find a way to cross.
yes, sir.
Okay. So, interesting that the button prompts are PlayStation controller, but that's fine. Oh, is there a way for me to invert the control, the Y? I need inverted Y, please. Xbox view controls. I guess not. That might make sections of this more difficult than it needs to be if I can't invert my camera. Well, could switch to keyboard. Don't need inverted camera if I'm using the keyboard instead of the controller. I was thinking I was going to do this as a controller game. Yeah, that was pretty annoying. Yeah, not having the ability to invert the camera. Oh, hiya, Post Mouse. Where are you headed?
The boss gave me a letter.
He did what? Oh man, can't wait to see that pigeon's face when he sees that you had to fill in for him. He'll be so embarrassed. Who are you looking for? Someone named Pablo. Pablo? Where have I heard that? Got it. Pablo is a tortoise, if I remember correctly. You know, giant shell, menacing beak, and swallow a mouse whole. That's very comforting. Thanks. Thanks, Mert. Oh, but I'm sure it's fine. We haven't had a case of predation around these parts for a better part of a cycle. Tortoises are usually fine. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for warning me. Okay, so there's the post office. We've got the Maw. The Great Crane. Robin's Climb, and Pond Heights. So I probably need to cross the bridge and then go along the land to the Great Crane, which is where the tortoise is supposed to be. Can I wander out back here? I can. Okay. Just wandering out in the grass. Just a quick question since I've switched to keyboard. What are the controls? Sprint, interact, crawl, hearing sense, throw, okay. There's no double jump, so that's about as high as I can jump. Can't jump over that rock. This is the run. It's giving me the control tutorial now. It defaulted to PlayStation controls, which was like the one controller I don't have on me. Shift to sprint. Is there something down there or just plants? Probably just plants. What's this? Oh, this is just the top of the board here. Okay. Hang on a second. Okay, that's a collectible. That very much looks like a stamp. Ow. Well, gotta climb out. Just keep falling further and further down. Alt to use instincts. Oh. Boss told me. Find him near water. Okay. So he's literally right there. Sasha? Hey, it's my favorite little sibling. How's the post office job going? Is that old toad still making you do boring desk work? No, I'm actually delivering a letter right now. I like to help where I can. But why are you here? You sound like you don't want me here. Your big sister is hurt. That reminds me. I'm not here for you. Don't be mistaken. But Mother has threatened to hire some of our siblings to kidnap you if you don't show up for family dinner again soon. So you should consider doing that. I'll consider it. Good. She'll probably try talking you into joining the family business again. But don't worry, your big sis will fend her off. You go do your thing, Postmouse. Thanks, Sasha. Really appreciate it. Okay. I can't swim. I very quickly realized I was jumping into water. But there was nothing. You can't move midair. Hang on, I want to give you your letter, but I also want to go back. How do I go back? Can I climb up the mushrooms here? Yes, but also no? There it is. Okay. Back into the post office. Okay, we are gonna do this right. I want that stamp that I saw. And I'm not taking no for an answer. Question. Stamps. Oh. Several accounts of the name Faraday engraved in different locations of this large structure, also known as the Great Ruins. Perhaps these are the names of the giants told in legend long before the settlement of Yellowwood. Four, 5, 6, 10, 11. So there's 12 total stamps, and I have one now. Okay. I know this game isn't particularly long. You're a funny one, four-legged folks. Don't usually get this close to my nest. What are those round things on your head? Can I touch them? They're my ears. I know you don't have ears, but... Ears? Never heard of them. More importantly, have you seen any stamps? Actually, I just found one. Stamps? Kind of square. Have some really cool pictures on them. I'm collecting them. I named them after me. So they all legally belong to me. I'm Stamp. Oh. You're not very talkative, are you? Anyway, if you're heading out of here and see any stamps, could you show them to me? I see you already found some. If you bring me enough, I'll show you my personal favorite. I'm under house arrest, so I can't help you look for stamps. But I can tell you where to find them. My eyes are really good, you know. Let's see, there are actually still 6 stamps down there in Yellowwoods. But some of them might be out of your reach for now. Then how do you get them? I don't know. Try again later. See if anything has changed. Okay, so there's 12 stamps, 6 more in Yellowwood. Somewhere. Anyway, this turtle's been waiting on a letter. Sorry, tortoise. I have a post. I have a post. Little one, I think you are mistaken. No, this is definitely a letter. I meant about me. Yes. This must be the letter for my cousin Pablo. I can see why one would be mistaken. We look alike. We even have matching shell patterns. I'm so sorry. I got the wrong person. The one you're looking for is down the river, the other direction.
I can't travel down the river.
But you can follow it. Here, you can cross the river where it is narrow. I actually didn't notice the river crossing right here. That's fun. Okay. So, now we know he's further down the river on this side of the riverbed, but what else is over here is the real question. Haven't seen any other stamps. This very much looks like someone's house. And now I'm standing on their roof. Oh, hey. What's up?
What's this, a post mouse?
I'm looking for Pablo.
Do I look like a Pablo to you?
I don't know. Pablo's a turtle.
Well, I ain't. Tell you what, bet that anxious-looking pacing tortoise I saw earlier has something to do with it. Call it a gut feeling.
There's a fun gear in the ground there. Okay. You know what? Let's just deliver the mail. That's a job. I don't need to go around collect all the secrets right now. I have a job to do and I should do it. Oh, but what's in this pipe? Oh, that's just a different way to where I just came from. Okay. But then there's this pipe. Okay, there's the crane that was on the map. I was told he was by the crane. I'm sorry, what's that? Hang on. Oh, come on. I'm a mouse. I can't go under this platform? And I can't jump back on. Leave it to me to find somewhere to just get straight up stuck very shortly into the game. Yeah, let's just jump in the water. That's not good. I'm still here. Can I? Nope. Can't jump through that. Please, game. Please let me up on the wood. I would like to get back to the game, please. You won't let me go under. You won't let me get back on top. I can't go across the water. And I can't jump around. Okay. I did it. Now, where am I actually going? Oh, that was just that was a tree branch. Can I climb this tree branch? Maybe. Am I supposed to be able to climb this tree branch? Probably not. But I will. Take that. Doesn't look like there's anything on top of the barrel. Okay. Oh, there he is. Anxious pacing turtle. I'm coming. I got your letter. I'm sorry, do I need to be standing on this rock? Yes, I do. What is this? A small creature has entered my field of vision. Do you know the mayor, the one in charge of this town?
Not personally.
For shame. I have been pacing around here for too long and seem to have wandered into a place I cannot get out of.
Can you not swim?
Swim? I'm a tortoise, not a turtle. And I do not want to get my wares wet. I'm a merchant, you see. I was waiting for news from the town, planning and scouting the area. The bureaucracy around here is unbearably slow, and I should know. Taking a moment. Oh.
Are you Mr. Pablo?
The one and only. Why do you ask?
I have a letter for you from the Yellow Woods Town Hall.
Truly? The lettering is small and hard for me to read. Postmouse, could you read it for me? Maybe a cuter voice like yours will soften the blow of rejection.
I'll do my best. Dear Pablo R. Tortoise, we are happy to inform you that your application to establish Pablo's Arid Land Goods have been approved by the Yellow Woods Ministry. You are to establish your merchant store no later than the end of fall, otherwise we will offer the space to another candidate. Remember to register your lot with Nettle S. Hedgehog at the Town Hall. Kind regards, Yellow Woods Town.
I had prepared myself for rejection, and you, my little savior, have given me hope. But I must say I wasn't expecting a little creature like yourself to deliver an important letter like this on foot.
It only got wet twice.
Did they run out of pigeons in this forest? Curious.
It's a longer story, but I'm happy to have been of service.
I'm sorry. Objective updated. Found Pablo, gave him the letter. Now the only issue is he's stuck on this island. Now that I look at it, I might be stuck too. Oh, yeah, you know what? I can't jump back up there. Oh, that's a good point. Okay, yeah, I am stuck on this island.
Don't worry, Pablo. I'll get us out. I just have to figure out how.
It's not over there. You got quite the pack of wares. Question, do you have anything useful for me to use to try and help get us off this island? Now, to get out of... But wait a moment, I am still stuck.
How did you end up getting stuck?
I was wandering around, scouting the area, when suddenly the rumbling noise I had heard in the background stopped. Oh, to think, even after such wonderful news, I have no way back. If I do not get to my lot, all of your efforts will have been for naught. Whatever shall I do? I can't bear to look at my wife's face again if I return from another failed expedition.
What if I look for a way for you to get back?
Ah, I'd forgotten you were still here. But what can a small creature like you do? Will you pick me up and ferry me across?
I'm not quite sure yet, but I'll figure something out.
And I will be here, stuck. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, so we have to essentially go over to the crane and get the crane rotated around, because that's what was the moving thing he was talking about. Is that what... Talked to Pablo, told me about rumbling sound. Maybe if I look for it, will help me get off this island, yeah. Can't climb on your pack. But I can climb on this... Okay, is there anything... Okay, there's nothing... I can't, like, jump that gap, and this side equally unjumpable. So it's just straight across. And there's the engine. I can't climb vines, can I? No. Did I? Well, this isn't what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Stamp number 2! The real question is going to be how many stamps I collect by the end. The Yellowwoods community lives nearby the greenhouse found to the far east of the post office. Due to its unique quality of trapping heat, many communities from across the land source their food staples here. Thanks to the discovery of the Great Ruins, the greenhouse is able to provide a stable food source for hundreds of folks all year. It's a pretty productive greenhouse. What is making that noise? Oh! You! Bagworm. Sneos have houses. Do I have a house? Are these sticks I claimed part of me or owned by me? Do the single entities make up a bigger whole, or is it just a collection of small things I picked up? I don't know, Bagworm. Let's ponder the meanings of life over here. While I have to turn back on a crane. That's nope. Three splooshes. Oh, that's how I got here. Just backtracked myself. Here's a button. Well, that was close. I was supposed to use this bit of the platform, not the edge. Oh, hang on. Can I see what else is down here before I just... I want to see if there's secrets down here. I assume when I rotate the platform, this is how I get back. This looks like something, but I can't jump anywhere near that high. Don't fall through the boards, please. Surprised you made that? Yeah, right? Right? That jump was, something. Can't go up that. That's too steep. Nice little thin pipes to walk across. I could actually use the walk. Make sure I don't run off the edge. Nothing over here, just a platform. That's fine. There you go, Mr. Tortoise. And then that's a way down from up here. Is there anything else up here while I'm up here? That looks suspicious. So let's go around, climb up the stick. Is there... oh no. Hang on, Mr. Tortoise. Oh, I can't rotate it back. Okay, well, I guess that answers that question. At least to some extent. Good to learn there's fall damage. Now we know. Yep, that's me. Down. Don't worry about it. It begins. I mean, it's fine so far. You're saying that I'm gonna die a bunch from falling? Objective updated. Hang on. Gotta go let him know that the path is clear. Excuse me. Pablo? My tiny savior. I don't know how you managed, but the rumbling sound is back and the way back is clear. Now I can make it to my lot in time. Yes, if you're like me. Oof. You have saved my business and my hide. If there is anything you need, come back and ask.
Thank you, sir, Pablo. I was happy to be of service.
Pablo's not hiding anything behind him. Okay. So, jumping back across the Pay attention to where you're going.
Alright, it's time to head back, I guess.
No.
Time to head back, I guess. No. Okay, there's... How do I know if I've collected all of the secrets, though? That's the fun question. I mean, I guess I will say yes in a moment. I'm just gonna give the area one more once-over. Especially over here, because I didn't really go over here, other than right at the beginning. Can I make this jump? No. I had to try. Honestly, that ladder is probably too steep for me to run up anyway. There's nothing of value in the bucket. Yeah, I guess let's go back to the post office. I could look around and there could be no secrets to even find, as far as I know. I didn't collect them much, only the obvious ones, so I can't help, sorry. That's okay. That's okay, Lady Fandom.
Post Mouse, back so soon?
The recipient was a bit stuck, but I actually helped that huge tortoise out.
Managed, did ya? Well, tell you what, Post Mouse. I'll keep running the desk if you keep at it with these letters. And keep looking out for that bird-brained Carl while you're out.
Well, the first delivery wasn't that bad. I could take another. So where am I going?
That's the right attitude. How do you feel about heights, Post Mouse?
Heights? Well, as long as I can land safely.
The letter is addressed to Aerith, Danda, and Amori. They're a nest of robins living at the top of the clock tower. You know, the tall structure to the north.
All the way up there?
It's just a bit of height. I'm sure you'll manage just fine. There are folks counting on you, Postmouse.
Well, I guess I have to.
Alright, Postmouse, we got this. Boss gave me another letter, said I would have to climb pretty high for this one. Group of robins living in the clock tower. Okay. Hello. Mert. Postmouse. Good to see you in one piece. Those tortoises didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
No, Pablo was perfectly polite.
Good, good. We'll be seeing more of him now. After all, by the way, Postmouse, that path you took last time got blocked off by a falling rock. Really unlucky business, you know. Then again, you could have been standing there and gotten flattened. So maybe it's lucky. Now I know you don't like climbing as much as the rest of us, but see this yellow lichen here? Okay. This is a really good grip. Even you won't be able to fall off this stuff. If I was you, I'd keep my eye out for it. Sounds like you're going up high up after all.
How do you know that?
I happen to overhear you and the boss. What else are these big ears for? Besides, I know the robins. Gotta love those little buggers. E to climb. And E to let go. Or I can just jump off. So I can climb up the back there. Climb up the front here. Talk to the guy up here. Make sure that he says the same thing still. Up. Okay, maybe I will use E to dismount. Nope, E to dismount doesn't help there. Oh, I literally just climbed past the top. Okay.
Back for another round, Four Legs.
Round of what?
Stamps! What else? Now, you may know there are stamps scattered around out there, but did you know that they're also inside the giant ruins? It's actually hollow. You can walk inside... inside of it? You can! And by my estimation, there are 4 stamps inside that you haven't found. Better keep those eyes peeled, fuzzy ears. If you miss them, you might not be able to come back for them. That's good to know. Thank you. No, thank you! So, there's... four stamps to collect inside the ruins. But then there's still, what, I think 5 stamps left in here. So 5 here, plus 4 there, plus the 2 that I've already collected, still leaves 1 missing stamp. Postmaster, I heard you helped get the merchant settled in. I only gave them a letter. And that was all you had to do. The rest was merely bureaucracy. Those hedgehogs always take forever to decide on anything. But at least the post arrives quickly. Speaking of, you don't usually deliver letters, do you? I had to step in because Carl the post pigeon hasn't shown up for work in the past 3 days. You mean the post office poster boy, Carl? That's weird.
Hopefully he's just down with the flu or something. Didn't you used to idolize him? I remember, it was so cute. You had a picture on your wall and everything. Sasha! Don't worry, I won't tell a soul. Just everyone watching the stream. Hey, hang on. See, you've moved in nicely, Pablo? My tiny savior, what brings you here? Hello, Mr. Pablo. Just wanted to see how you're doing. Quite good, I think. I started my trek to my new lot, so I can set up my wares, but stumbled upon this curious flower on the way. This flower is almost everywhere, though. Is that so? I have not seen it anywhere on my travels before this. Did you travel a lot? Oh, did I ever? I have seen things you could never imagine. If you have a day or three, I might even be inclined to tell you about them. Perhaps another time. I am delivering another letter. But I would love to hear your stories. I will expect you at my stall then. When all is said and done. I look forward to visiting your stall, Pablo. Do you sell plants, perhaps? Is that why you were taking an interest in the flower? Some kind of herb? Okay. But if I go over here... Can I get up on the rocks? Get a little overview. The bridge is still in place, so I can go over there and explore everything if I wanted to or needed to. But this is where I'm supposed to go, I'm pretty sure. Because I couldn't climb before. And now I can! Hey, there's definitely some buildings along this path. Oh, we got a map. It's a map. Okay, the post office, and then the mall. Robin's Climb. That's where I'm headed now. Okay, so basically my assumption is post office is the hub, essentially more or less the starting point. And then there's gonna be 4 letters to deliver to the Great Crane. That's the tortoise. The Robin's Climb is where the robins are. Then I'm gonna go to Pond Heights next, and then finish off with the mall. And that's probably the game at that point. That's what I'm guessing. I don't like this place. It makes my whiskers stand on end. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. You are not the map. Let's just get out of here for now. Okay, so I can't go there because that's not where I'm supposed to be heading. This area, while it has a nice wooden arch, doesn't really lead to anything. It's down here. Stamp! And a bug! Hang on, I'll talk to the bug first. It's only polite. Bagworm. I could be bounded in a nutshell and consider myself king of infinite space, were it not that I have bad dreams.
You have bad dreams? What about?
I don't. It's just a quote. Makes me sound smarter. Did it work?
It sounds kind of silly, to be honest.
Ones pretending to be smart often do. That feels targeted. I don't know at who, but it feels targeted. Stamp number 3. Read that in a minute. Oh, that's Dead End Cave. Just gonna give time for the ads to run before I just go into reading. I think that's it. Whoop! Didn't mean to jump down here, but here we are. Climb back up, and then we read. Oh, they're still going. Okay. Oh, this looks like a platforming challenge for a stamp if I ever saw one. Where do I... Oh, there's a climb wall. Ah! Thought I hit that with time. Sorry, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map. I almost didn't realize that that was a separate message. Okay, let's read the stamp and then we'll continue. The stamp that we already got, and then we'll continue trying to climb up here. If you're staying in Yellow Woods for some time, be sure you don't miss sunsets. If you're quiet and patient, you can see fireflies dancing through the grass, bringing a whole new life to these woods. One of our most common evening activities is firefly catching. I think I'll be happy if I get half of the stamps. Hey! There it is. I knew there had to be a stamp up here. The Yellow Woods are famous for its settlement around the great ruins. Many folks travel far to explore these giant structures and catch a glimpse of the history and its depths. Archaeologists have tried to piece together the lives of the giants who lived before our time. They remain a legend in our community. Nice little shortcut down so I don't die from fall damage. Very nice of you, game. Okay. Huh, now. Here's the crane. There's the clock tower. Need to cross the river again. But hang on. What's over here? Nothing. Nothing's over there. Okay. Hop across the rock. Sploosh. Hop across the... Hop across the... Hop across the rocks. That was it. That's what you were talking about, right, Lady Fandom? That one jump? That was the impossible jump. Just trying to cross the river. That feels right. Oh, but it wasn't. So here's the climb I'm actually supposed to do. We jump over here, and then we climb up this one. Up onto the fountain. Hey, there's somebody over. Somebody over here. Hello. Ah, excuse. Ahem. Excuse me. I'm trying to calculate the value of this property.
What property?
This giant structure you see here, right in front of you. Legend says that a family of giants lived here in there all by their lonesome. It is actually a very nice property. But that was ages ago. Sure, go with that. yeah. Let's just say that was the hardest jump of the game. Simple.
Oh, well, I'm going in there to deliver a letter.
You are? Well, keep an eye out for ghosts. I'm aiming at the market that wants to live in haunted mansions.
Mansions?
You wouldn't understand, Postmouse. A landlord's work is quite involved and important. There's just so much free real estate to claim and repurpose. All for me and my future tenants. Say, what would be your asking price for the structure all the way up there?
I'd better go now. I don't know anything about real estate, and I don't think I quite want to know either.
Ah, but can you climb higher onto the fountain?
It doesn't look like it. There's nothing up there.
A pity. Oh well. Carry on then.
Okay. I think I... Is this actually the way I'm supposed to go to get into the... I thought that the climbing the fountain was going to be like an extra path. I didn't realize it was actually going to lead to progress. Oh yeah, because there's a big stone wall in the way over there. Okay, I mean, that works. I can't do anything with the birdhouse, can I? Woo! Okay. Sometimes it's safer to just push E and not almost jump to my death. Again, birdhouse. Well, that looks like something, but I don't think there's anything over there. Yeah, it's just the top of the tree where the other birdhouse was. So unless there's like a stamp on top of that birdhouse, there'd be no reason to go over there. I can climb a little higher. Oh, I can climb to the top. No? Yes? No? No. Well, it looked like I could climb to the top. Okay. Now that I'm down on this side, are there any fun stamps hiding in among these tree roots? Not that I can see at a quick glance. Well, with the difficulty I had crossing the river before, let's cross a river that I don't need to. Now, don't put me back up here. I am an adventurer. I am here to explore. That needs a dash jump. Woo! Almost overjump. This stick? Yep. And then, can we make that? I don't think we can make that. Even if I jumped from, well, I jumped through the wood. That's fine. I don't need to explore down that river. Let's continue. with the actual plot progress. We have mail to deliver! And these poor robins, they've been waiting on their letter, and their letter's gone in the river 15 times. Well, more like 7 times, 6 times, but who's actually counting? There it is. I was like, where's the clock tower that I'm supposed to be climbing? I'm actually going through this section. Oh, hello. A mouse, a mouse! Tell me, mouse, do you hear it? Hear what? The anxious chirping of younglings. I've been listening to it all morning, wondering what I should do about it. Are you sure you don't hear it, though? Don't mice have good hearing? Try focusing your hearing. Well, there's definitely something there. Let's climb the tree and find out what it is. Can't make that jump. I think I'm starting to get a little bit of a feel for what jumps can and cannot be made. Such is the life of an adventurer. It's a mystery, who knows? Who knows? Aha! In the pipe here. Wait, what? Crawl into the unknown. Oh, this is just the way forward. Yeah, okay. Let's crawl in. The guy said there would be 4 stamps in here somewhere. Will I find all 4? I don't know. But I'll certainly look for at least 1 or 2. Because my goal is 6 out of 12. Because I don't expect going in blind that I'll be able to actually find all 12 stamps. Hold on, how am I supposed to get down from here without... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I don't want to break all of my mouse legs. Objective updated. This contraption looks a lot like the one I used to make a bridge. But it's missing something. Maybe if I get it to work, it will help me. Oh yeah, it's missing the down button. So I need to find the other button. And then I also need to potentially turn it on. I don't know if it's actually turned on or not at the moment. All these wires going everywhere. I can't jump up into the gears. I can go that way instead of crossing the precarious looking plank, which is nice. Oh, and I can climb a little section of bed. Nice little mushroom. Plush room. How would I get on that desk? Can I get on that desk? Oh yeah, the leg. The leg there. It's got the lichen on it. Hang on, let me pick up this button. I had to jump over to check out what was over there. Okay. So that's where the button is. Then we bring the button down. And I'm going to go around because I still don't trust that plank. Stability! Okay, now before I actually use the button, I want to get on this desk. What's up here? Let me climb higher, please. There it is. Stamp! Stamp, 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 stamp! We found 1 out of 4 in the house. Hang on. I don't need to use this. I need this. Okay, but now that we've gotten that stamp, oh, it's a family. Let's read the stamp. It's this one. Few have visited this quiet place, or this place. It has a quiet sorrow that makes folks uncomfortable standing in there for too long. The giants who lived here were neither strangers to struggle, sorrow, nor sickness. Best to leave this place to rest with the giants. I want to know what happened to the giants. Okay, so I had to get the down button, so let's hit the down button. That did nothing. Contraption still doesn't work. If I recall correctly last time, there were 2 things, the rumbling machine and 2 buttons. So I need to activate the rumbling machine. Okay, I'll try the precarious. Oh, there's 2 planks. Oh, I feel that actually feels a lot sturdier than I was expecting. One plank is no good, but 2 planks, that's pretty good. That's pretty safe. R.I.P. Okay, so that's the power strip that the wires are coming out of. Oh, stamp! 2. What's today's stamp? Many who study the great stone structures parse that this is perhaps an illustration of what the family of giants may have looked like in the great ruins. To many communities, a discovery like this is very controversial. Some elders claim to have seen giants and say this is proof of their existence. Others say it's an elaborate hoax to perpetuate fear in their communities. The Faraday family, Frederick August, and Irene. Okay. We did it! I made my goal. Got 6 out of 12. All the rest of the stamps are bonus for what I was expecting for a blind run. First attempt. I mean, that's obviously how I get up there. Question is there anywhere else I want to go first? I can't get over there. Unless I could stand on these leaves. Climb across. I mean, maybe if I came from upstairs and dropped down that ladder. Otherwise, that platform needs to be rotated. Or if I could climb across, like, the, curtains. Well, I mean, maybe I could make this jump. Am I supposed to be here? I feel like I'm not. I'm, like, phasing through the texture. Yeah, I just phased through the floor there. I don't think I'm supposed to be there. Well, that's something. Honestly, kind of half surprised that I could even make it to that windowsill. Anyway, we got switches. Oh, I need to know what wire goes to that button. Well, should have paid more attention to that. Okay, it goes around and then up over the table and into slot 2. Click. Oh, you can only have one switch switched on at a time. Okay. That makes a difference. If this isn't right, then I can follow the wire more directly from down here. I'm sorry, what was moving? Oh, was that the pipe? The pipe! Now we take a second and sip some tea and then go into the pipe. That's where I came in. That's where I'm going! Oh. Oh, this is weird. 2D platforming? Two and a half D platforming. Surprised I lived that. Stamp! 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 Stamp. Why is Stamp not stamping? It's very much a stamp. Yep. Okay. Didn't realize there was going to be little holes. Sam wouldn't let me collect it, so I gotta go through this pipe now. Leave the area. Kind of bummed out about that stamp. Well, there's a stamp. Can I collect you? I can collect you. Geralt is the first mouse ever hired by the Yellow Woods Post Service. They didn't have uniforms for mice yet, so he only wore a post hat during his employment. Geralt was a proud member of the community and of the Yellow Woods Post Service. Rest in peace, Geralt. You were loved and appreciated by many. Rest in peace, Geralt. So, I found 3. I saw a 4th. Game wouldn't let me pick it up. Can't get it back in the pipe, so I can't go back to double check that I was just not sitting at the wrong angle. Just a hop, skip, and a jump. Into the vast unknown! Well, here we are. The tower. That's just scraped wood. It was a different looking texture. I thought it might have been a stamp. Can't get in the bucket. Probably for the best, I'd be stuck in the bucket. What happens if I take you and put you on this button? Why is... Oh, is this where I came... This is where I came out of. Okay. That's fine. That's whatever. Don't want to go down. Wait. Stairs are over here. Okay. Up we go. One step at a time. I can't jump up. Can I not jump up the stairs? That would just make my life easy. I guess not, though. Well, I can climb up the pipe. If I can make this jump. And then I can almost jump off a cliff. That's fine. Never not had it. We're all good here, see? Okay, well that switch is just straight up broken. Oh, okay. You know what, that works. I'm okay with that. Up we go. Hey! And there's a stamp! Okay, I assume that one that I wasn't able to collect was just a stamp square, but not actually a stamp, because this makes 4 stamps in here. Ms. Amber is a hard-working mother of 4. She has a loving reputation in the Yellow Woods community, keeping watch over our homes from the tallest perch. We love our local Robin family. 4 stamps left. Pretty good. I'm assuming I'm getting near-ish the end of the game. If I've only got 4 collectibles left to find. Climbing the gears. And up. To the pipe. No, 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 don't double jump the pipe. Don't double jump the pipe. Alright. I was doing pretty good, I think. I don't know how high I need to go. Oh, good grief. I can't even see how high this goes. Thud. Oh, that's nice. It actually gave me a checkpoint this time? I don't know how I didn't trigger that checkpoint last time. There we go. We didn't double jump the pipe. I can climb that, but I can also go over here and hit the switch. What does switch do? Ah, it pulls the elevator up. Oh, that's nice. Can't go up any higher because this is now the top of the elevator. That's basically the actual intended checkpoint. I'm thinking. All right, try that again. Sorry, this is the true beginning. This is the end game that you were telling me was a struggle. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. I know I need to get there. Do I need to jump through these what? Hang on. Let me just fall to my death. Confusion. Okay, I mean, I guess that works. I was worried that it was going to be really finicky to try and jump that. It's outside! Yeah, let's just run like a maniac straight off the side of the building. I'm sorry, do I need to climb the clock tower's hands? Well, I can't climb up that hand. I could jump down there. Does that help me in any way? It might. Well, I mean, if I made the jump. No, not yet. Just the true beginning of the falls for me. Yeah, I don't think I can jump this. Can I get back inside through here? No. I can get back in through there. I think I made mistakes. I just wanted to explore. Oh, there it is. Okay, we did it. The trick was to jump without jumping. Just run straight off. And now what? Do I just drop down? Clearly not. Oh, don't do that to me. Don't make me run the whole gauntlet again. Can't climb this wall. So hang on, from here, there's no way for me to drop down safely. Yeah, because I phased through that. Let's jump back inside onto the gears. Out. Don't drop through the holes. Okay, now we've explored outside. Outside has nothing. Oh. Oh no. We're gonna have to go back outside. This is just to get the elevator to the top. Okay. Let's go back outside. Now that the clock hands are moving. Got stuck on a leaf. Well, at least it's just one of the clock hands that's moving. Path is blocked, quickly moving clock hand. Now, if only I could stop it again like how I started it in the first place. Oh. Thud. Nothing quite like doing these platforms again, but while they're moving, they're not that bad. Down, middle, up, down, in the middle. That's where I need it. Okay, let's go. Back out onto this clock hand for the third time. This time I didn't actually get stuck on the leaf there. This is where I need it, right? Right? I can't... Can I make this... Well, I can jump across, but I can't... Well, hang on. Let me just try a run jump. Nope. Don't tell me I need to, like, stop it halfway between this this position and the, like, too high, too steep to climb position. Or was it, like, pointed down before and I just need it pointed up? Because no, it was definitely pointed up before. Okay, let's try and just walk off to the same level I jumped in from. Unless I'm crazy and this is the level below that I already did the full circle of. Oh yeah, no, this is the full circle level below. This is where it glitched in the right spot. Okay, because here's the thing. Let me go back in here. Climb up. Get over to the... Oh, well, that's... Okay. I'm going too fast. Just ran straight off. That's higher than it was. Is that high enough? Is it too steep? Is it the right elevation? That's so finicky. You were doing so well, game. Why do you... What? I just fell through the clock hand. Out. Nope. That's me having no patience. Hang on, let me just add a little bit of patience in. Let's walk there. No, we're not gonna walk there. We're gonna scurry. Okay, now it's high enough for me to go, because I needed to stop it halfway through going up, rather than actually on any of the stopped positions. You're soulless to run up while I'm moving? Or while it's moving? Oh. You're supposed to run up it while it's moving? No, you're not. No, you're not. It clearly said if only I could stop it like I started it as a prompt. It wouldn't have suggested the idea of even stopping it if you were supposed to run up it while it was moving. Also, here's another stamp. Our local community of mice from the Yellow Woods has shared their appreciation of our postal service by dressing up as post mice. Charming way to celebrate the hard work and dedication of the Yellow Woods Post Service. Well, then I did this on hard mode. You ran up the hands of the clock while it was moving. You know what? Hats off to you. That I can understand why you struggled, but that definitely takes some skill to actually pull off. I like all the little post mice. It's good stuff. That's a nice stamp to have right by the end. I missed 2 stamps plus this one that I might be up ahead based on the stamps going presumably in like an order across. So, and since that was the 5th one inside, I'm starting to think maybe it was that first room had 4 or something and I missed 2. Well, that's not. Okay. E to let go without jumping off. And the bird's nest is up here. Is there anything else over here? Oh, there's a drawing. Oh, nice drawing. August, August, August. Close a nice window. And that's it. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. And the mail was never delivered. The end. But there was a crack. There was a thin little crack. Okay, let's just go a little more carefully. There's no more cracks in the floor. Okay. Let's go over the nest. I died 2 extra times right at the end here. Hello. Hey, is that a mouse? What's a mouse doing all the way up here? Wait, didn't Mom say mice are dangerous? You're thinking of rats. Hey, I think it's looking at us. Oh, hey, stranger danger, stay back. Yeah, you're gonna be sorry when Mom gets back, you rat. I have a letter for you. It's from Miss Amber. Miss Amber, that's Mom! Mom! Chirp, Mom!
Chirp, chirp. Say, Mr. Postmouse, our mama isn't here to read us the letter. Do you think you could read it to us? Oh, sure, I can. Ahem. To my little chicks. I hope you are eating and staying warm together. Mommy has been trying to get Ruby some help from a doctor, but it's going to take a bit longer than I expected. When you grow up, I hope you will be nicer than some of the robins I've met in the city. Though it's not all gloom here. I met Dr. Hawthorne just outside of town. He's a very smart and kind city robin, and has promised to help our Ruby very soon. Just hold on a bit longer, and don't leave the nest until your father gets back. There's some extra grub under the nest if you need it. Stay fluffy and warm. Love, Mom. Oh, so Mom's okay. I hope that's a good doctor, for Ruby's sake. I really miss her. Thank you, Mr. Postmouse. Sorry for calling you a scary rat. You're way nicer. I know you will grow big wings someday, just like us. So you won't have to climb that tower anymore. I don't think that mice grow wings, but I appreciate it. Are you going back to the post office now? Yes. Have a good trip. See you around, birds. Oh, looks like the boss is out. I should head home. But is that a letter on the desk? Well, I've already delivered 2. It would be such a shame if I kept another family of birds waiting to hear from loved ones. Or maybe it's an elderly hedgehog waiting to hear from her grandchildren. I better take it. It's addressed to Irene. I should go ask around to find where she lives. How am I doing, stamp buddy? Did I get enough stamps? It's my favorite 4 legs! Back with more stamps? I'm saying hi before heading back out again. Got one more letter to deliver for the day. Last letter, eh? You've been productive, rodent. Is that offensive? We are very productive. I've always wanted to be more of an adventurer, though. Less of a production line mouse. Well, that's great for me, 'cause I don't see any other rodents bringing me stamps. Speaking of, I got some intel. The local pillbugs told me that you're missing 0 stamps out here and 2 stamps on the inside. But if you're missing any on the inside, you might have to find those in another life. You know what? That's fine. I got all the outdoor stamps, and I got all the indoor stamps that I saw, other than that one that it wouldn't let me collect for some reason. So I know for future me, I only missed 2 indoor stamps. And I know where one is, it just wouldn't let me collect it for some reason. That's pretty satisfying. Pillbugs can't speak, can they? No, they whisper and wiggle their little antenna like this. Good luck with the letter. Thanks. I gotta go figure out where to deliver this letter to.
Because I'm not getting the indoor stamps like he said. Hmm. There, finally got the label out for the tea. Couldn't remember what the name was. And it's one of the Advent teas. So it's not like my usual fare. Gingerbread treat. Just like this game, quite a treat. Well, I can ask my sister. She might know. Yeah, we'll start with my sister. I feel like talking to my sister probably ends the game, though. Hmm. What is this I see? Postmouse? Outside past curfew? How unusual. I don't live at home anymore. I don't have a curfew. No, but I figured someone like you, who never breaks the rules, would stick to it anyway. Don't you also have a curfew? I'm just packing up the final ingredients for this sextuplet's birthday feast. I'll be out of your fur before you know it. Do consider coming home for the party. Mom really might just get our siblings to kidnap you if you don't. Don't worry, I'm planning on it. I just need to deliver this final letter first. Speaking of, the turtle that was... or tortoise, sorry. Tortoise, not turtle. Tortoise that was there isn't there anymore. Is his brother still down here? No, at least not in the same spot as he was once before. There's no one over there on the island. So that's pointless to go visit. That's some vibrant grass. Let's climb here. Oh, hello! Is this your shop? Little postmouse, you are out late, are you not? Just got one more delivery to make, and then I'll be done for the day. One more delivery, hmm? It is very dark out. Can you even read in this light? I'll work something out. I still owe you a favor. For if you recall, I just so happen to have a firefly in a jar. Not very rare, but difficult to get a hold of. you would give me something so valuable? If that letter you carry is anywhere near as important as the one you brought me, I will happily help you. Let me free a firefly for you. It shall light the way. Thank you, Mr. Pablo. You are very welcome. Does this firefly know the way to where I'm trying to go? I think it does. Oh, and this is the section he was too scared to walk down. But because I've got the light from the firefly, we're all clear. I'm sorry, do you live in the sewers, whoever or whatever you are? Well, the mail's the mail. We deliver. Objective updated. This place is dark. Maybe coming here was a mistake. But no, I started this task. Now I have to see it through. I have to find Mrs. Faraday. Wait, I'm delivering to Mrs. Faraday? Hold up. That's the giant. The giant's still around and living in the sewers? Or did somebody take the same name as the giant? Oh, this doesn't look ominous in the slightest. We're fine. Totally fine. Everything's good. That's a cat. That's a cat. Well, I found the post mouse. Or not the post mouse, the post pigeon. Hang on, let me try it again. I wasn't expecting a sudden run thing. I had my hand off the keyboard. Thought I was in a cutscene. Okay. Escape sequence. The pigeon was eaten. We gotta go. Oh. Okay. Well, I tapped the button and it automatically was like, oh, you stopped holding shift? Oh, you're dead. Is there a weird, like, layering of the music going on right now? This is where I struggled the most. I don't know what buttons it wants from me. Like, shift is run. That's fine. Am I supposed to be running forward because I'm trying to run forward? Or since the camera angle is the opposite direction, am I holding down to go backward? Run opposite. Okay. It's a weird choice. Just like having the two musics over top of each other. There we go! Found it! Got it! Oh, hang on. I can't jump into that side path. That side path doesn't lead anywhere anyway. How many post mice does it take to feed a cat? Let's find out. Oh. It was the tap situation again. Tapped the button. Okay. This is the final sequence. I'm sure. Ow. No, no. Don't get stuck on the rocks! This is where you... Oh, this is where you struggled the most. Yeah. Here I thought I had the worst behind me because of the clock. Okay, I need to actually come back here, climb this, so that I can go up here, climb this. Yeah, bap. Well, at least it gave me a checkpoint. No one here. Oh, come on! I was hidden inside of a book. Shifting camera angles is a nightmare. Because I don't know which direction it wants me to be running in, and I'm running in my face against invisible walls. Like, what? Why? Yes, absolutely. Well, that time it was my fault for falling in a gap. Done. Out. No more? No more. We did it. Mrs. Faraday! Dear Irene,
It's been a while, hasn't it? Mom's been muttering your name a lot in her sleep. Thought I would reach out again, since you haven't... So, really hope you don't hate me still. I'm ashamed. Some of the things I said, things haven't been the same since you left. Wanted you to know Dennis, maybe if you were around, maybe stop by. Love, your big sis. Someone sent a letter. Someone sent a letter to me. Yes, and it sounds like they care a lot. You're a brave little mouse. You may go. You can leave the letter here. And thank you. Camera angles and precise movement. Yeah, camera angles and precise movement. That was the killer at the end there. Oh, you know what? That's probably why he the stamps added up to all but one, is because he actually had the last stamp on him as the reward for finding all the other stamps. So, thanks for playing. Thank you for making this game, whoever made this. I know the credits just went by. This was a really fun game. Thank you for recommending it. I had a really great time with it, and I don't know what else to say. Tomorrow we'll be back to Final Fantasy III like usual. Still have to deal with Garuda. Then on Saturday we'll be doing the Stardew Valley Christmas special. Several hours long. Just going to be playing through like the whole month of winter. So that's going to be fun. And then Merry Christmas. If I don't see you again between now and then. But until then, well, been told I should raid more often, and there is actually someone I know who is streaming right now. So I'm gonna start that. We'll go from a pretty game to an art stream. So, until then, that's it for me. Take care. Have a good rest of your day.